Oh, this is so good. Oh, hello. Today, we're making guacamole. Cora's Kitchen. Cora's Kitchen, Feliz Cinco de Mayo, guacamole edition. I'm making homemade guacamole, a small batch, because I'm a small girl. Avocado, tomato, lime, cilantro, onion. If you'd like to make it a little spicy, jalapeno. I'm not doing that today. One thing that is essential for this recipe is to have a good knife and most importantly, a good cutting board. Cora's Kitchen. To get the cutting board that we need to start with evenly cut hard wood. Seems pretty hard. Smells like wood. It's gonna add a beautiful elevated taste to the guac. Is I'm making sure that these pieces don't have any gaps in between them. The first step is to apply the wood glue evenly onto the wood. I'm flipping the wood on the sides that I want to add the glue to. Put them down. I have some wood glue here. Just going to apply some glue on every strip. Make sure you have something to rub the wood with. Today I'm using my unemployment card that I got from the government. Don't worry, if you're going to do this, set up your direct deposit. I'll use the card to just apply it evenly onto the wood. So now you lay the wood down. Cora's Kitchen here. It's time to clamp. And if you don't know how to use them, they're really easy. You hold the lever, get a space good, go on each side, and then you just keep on squeezing as hard as you can. Squeeze. Squeeze. Cora's Kitchen. We let the glue dry. I'm gonna take off the clamps. You can see it's sturdy. Sanding. This takes patience. We're starting with 80 grit, and we're just gonna try and flatten the surface as best that we can. Like I said, it takes patience. Cora's Kitchen, make sure you hydrate. Cora's Kitchen here. Before this, I just trimmed up the edges so they're all flat and even. I'm taking my ruler, and what I'm going to do is I have measured out 2 inches throughout the board equally. And I've done so also on the bottom. So I'm just drawing a line for my saw to follow. I have these guidelines for where I'm going to cut. Next step, the big saw. Cora's Kitchen here. As you see, I have a beautiful miter saw that we rented from Home Depot, but soon, once you guys like and subscribe, maybe I'll be able to invest in my own power tools. So, what I'm gonna do to align it is I'm gonna just see where the blade touches. I'm just gonna say that's good enough. Oops, right there. Watch the motion. Cora's Kitchen here. Now that all my pieces have been cut, I want you to see what my end goal is. Look at this beautiful checkered pattern grain. We accomplished this by first gluing the pieces in rows, and now I just cut them perpendicular. So now it's time to glue again. Cora's kitchen here. I have my handy dandy wood glue. I'm gonna do what I did before, and I'm gonna just apply a nice coat of wood glue on all these sides. And I'm gonna use what I used before to spread it. A nice government-funded debit card, but I have direct deposit, don't forget. Cora's kitchen here. Glue has finally dried. The only thing is the wood is a little bit uneven, so what I'm going to do is take this planer that I have here to make it nice and flat, and we'll see how this works. I'm wearing noise canceling headphones. This is loud. You want to be able to hear your baby cry at night, so wear these to protect your ears. I don't have a baby, by the way. Cora's kitchen here. So I have finished planing my cutting board, and now I am going to sand once again with an 80 grit. Remember, this takes patience. I have sanded my cutting board. If you can see, it is a nice smooth texture. I created these beveled edges up front and left the hard edges for the back side. And now, the finishing touch for your cutting board before you get this beautiful, tasty, delicious guacamole is this nice, beautiful cutting board oil finish. This is walrus oil, and I'm just going to lather up the wood. Use a clean rag and just spread it around, and look at how beautiful that finish is going to be. With the sides, so beautiful. And this is going to soak in for overnight, and then you'll be able to make your guacamole. Talk about authentic. Cora's kitchen. So now that I have my beautiful finished end grain cutting board, it's time to start. What we'll start with is cutting the avocados. I'm gonna cut them in half. Oh, be careful, don't cut your fingers off. Deep it. Whoop. So easy. And I have a bowl right here. I'm just gonna empty out the avocado into this bowl. I like to squeeze it out instead of use a utensil because you get all the good stuff. And it's usually easier when the avocados are really ready. And as you can tell, I waited for the perfect time. Cinco de Mayo. That is done. Cora's kitchen. So now that I have put the avocado in the bowl, it's time to smash the avocado. Do it to your desired consistency. I'm just using a good old fork. Delicious. That green is so beautiful. It's not easy being green. All right, I think that's a good consistency. Now for the other ingredients. Cora's kitchen here. Now I'm going to add onion. If you don't like onion, don't add it. I'm gonna do half of an onion. Sometimes these things make me cry. You gotta be patient with onions, you know, they're really delicate. They just have so many layers of skin that you just have to peel back like a nice first date. If they give you consent. But can I just say, Look at how beautiful this cutting board is. You can't even see the knife cut. That's what I'm talking about, Cora's Kitchen. If you are interested in any of Cora's Kitchen's cutting boards, hit me up. Okay, now that I've cut the onions like this, I'm basically crying. I'm gonna keep my hand on the tip of the, on the tip of the knife. Make sure you keep your eyes open so you don't cut your fingers. Chop and mince. And to add the onions into the guacamole. Okay, beautiful. Cora's Kitchen. Oh, the next ingredient, tomatoes. I love tomatoes. My grandma always used to grow the most beautiful tomatoes out of her garden. This isn't one of them. Cora's Kitchen here. Now we're almost done with this recipe. Easy. I told you, guacamole is simple. All you need is a cutting board and some ingredients. Throw it together. Bada bing, bada boom. The next one, lime. I'm going to do half a lime. Ooh, it smells so fresh. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm just gonna squeeze this lime into the bowl of ingredients. Some cilantro for flavor. The reason why you use these ingredients, green, white for onions, red for tomatoes, that is the color of the Mexican flag. That's when you know it's authentic. If it represents the national flag, you're doing something right. Salt to taste. Last but not least, stir in the ingredients. Have fun with it, you know? Let them dance together. Make it a party, or shall I say fiesta. Delicious. Now that is Cora's Kitchen Guacamole Edition.